Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms.
Welcome back to Bigger Than Race. Boom, give me all your Bitcoins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bigger Than Race. This is your boy, Brando. Today we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to be presenting the news. And this is all news articles from my favorite website, Tech Times, and I'll be bringing you weekly news drops. Up on today's video, first up, viral. China has new deadly job. It's called food delivery. This is from September 9th, 2020. Amid pandemic, food delivery is one of the most in-demand services around the globe. Since most of us are encouraged to stay at home, we don't have any option but to call our favorite restaurant and hit us up with food. Most companies even have their taglines like faster than you can imagine or even always on time. The dark side of this concept is that delivery guys are the ones that suffer, just like how a viral article from China's People magazine highlighted it. Your order is coming. The viral article written by China's People magazine is now dividing citizens in China, creating confusion about which side they should go. It turns out, for Chinese food delivery workers, every day is a battle of life and death, but companies refuse to acknowledge it. According to the report, popular Chinese food delivery platforms like Alibaba's Me and Tencent-backed Meituan have been changing the algorithms of their fast delivery services. Every year, the delivery time is being shorter and shorter. In 2016, the 3 km delivery distance was the longest. The long time limit is 1 hour. In 2017, it became 45 minutes. In 2018, it was shortened by 7 minutes and fixed at 38 minutes. According to relevant data, in 2019, the average delivery time of takeaway orders in China's entire industry was longer than 3 years. It was reduced by 10 minutes before, said in the report. Once the delivery takes too much time from what's expected, delivery workers would be the ones facing the punishment. In order for this not to happen, we can see Chinese delivery guys flying across the streets just to get to their destination in real time. TechCrunch reported that in 2019, Shanghai recorded 325 injuries and deaths involving food and parcel delivery drivers alone. Nearly 70% of the accidents in the city came from food delivery worker cases. Within hours since the article was posted, the story had gained over 100,000 views and was shared widely and discussed on different social media platforms in the country. Wow. If you meet a delivery driver acting insanely stressed, it's because they are. After half a day that article was posted, Alibaba's Me released a new protocol allowing customers to extend their waiting time by 5 until 10 minutes voluntarily. In this way, deliveries will have extended time to travel to get their destination. Me also promised that they will no longer punish their drivers on the basis of good credit and service history, even if they are occasionally late with their deliveries. So far, Meituan, its rival, has not yet commented on the matter. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And if you're wondering why I'm talking about global news, is because we're going global, guys. Everything will become one, whether you know that or not. But this is very interesting. Now, I used to work for DoorDash, and I never rushed to get to an appointment or to a delivery. You're going to get your food when I'm ready to give it to you. But it's crazy that 70% of these deaths happen based on food worker deliveries. Wow. Let's go to the next article. Uber to go fully electric by 2030. amid studies showing ride-hailing contributes 69% more pollution than driving with own car. A world-famous American technology company that mostly focuses on transportation and courier services, Uber commits to going fully electric by 2030 in its United States, United Kingdom, and Canada markets to dramatically reduce its fair share of carbon emissions on combustion engine cars. Uber aims to go emission-free come 2040. American ride-hailing app and transportation technology company, Uber is pledging to help the planet in its environment heal from excessive carbon emissions brought by vehicles and other industries that pollute the air. Uber is boldly making a move to ask and require its ride-hailing partners to transition into electric vehicles after recent studies. CNN reports that Uber shared its findings in studies that mainly focus on its ride-hailing services to contribute 41% more than the average occupancy vehicle. The transportation company takes into account that its rides take in more mileage than private cars. Ride-hailing vehicles produce more emissions because drivers come from various places before picking up their passengers. Only a few instances do ride-hailing cars are in the right place and time to pick up its passengers to reduce carbon waste. Companies such as Uber are less climate efficient than regular private cars because of their taxi-like nature that urges drivers to go around and wait for a booking in the application. Ride-hailing applications and companies' initial goal is to promote carpooling and reduce the volume of the growing number of vehicles that are found on the streets and highways. Uber and other companies' efforts have significantly reduced the volume of cars in the city. However, upon achieving its goal of reducing volume, ride-hailing apps fared poorly in carbon emissions that are now considered a massive contributor to pollution. The California Air Resources Board's report discovered that ride-hailing companies only keep their passengers for 61% of the vehicle's entire travel time. The 39% left are cars going around waiting for a booking and heading towards a location to pick up a customer. Another report from the Union of Concerned Scientists shows how much ride-hailing applications contribute to the world's pollution compared to their competition. Carpool vehicles produce a massive 69% more emissions compared to a private car. According to findings, a known fact in the United States puts vehicles to contribute the most to pollution and emissions. Uber recognizes the growing threat of climate change to the planet and future generations. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi stated that everyone needs to act against this threat to avert and change the impending doom that will befall the future. Khosrowshahi adds that businesses are also responsible for working against climate change and recognizing the transitioning to electric will be hard. Currently, Uber statistics put only 0.15% of vehicles in the company's electric lineup. The rest are hybrids and internal combustion engines, which are the culprit for high emission rates. Uber's announcement came after its rival, Lyft, announcing the same commitment to being fully electric by 2030. Well, truthfully, guys, that is an agenda to go green by 2030, especially in California. They want electric vehicles. They want autonomous vehicles. I don't know if you've recently heard in the news that Uber and Lyft drivers are at risk of never driving again. They are just getting you ready for what is to come, people. Next article. Black Mirror nosedive is now happening in China. App rates and monitors citizens' social conduct. Before I dive into this article, guys, I want you to know everything in China is coming to America. It starts off in the East, then comes to America. You see robots in China, robots are coming to America. So this is why we're up on the game and news of the global reality. Because we will all be living as one. Back to the article. An eastern city in China, Suzhou, goes full on Black Mirror, a Netflix series that shows the positive and negative effects of futuristic technology and its dramatization that transcends into disaster after misuse. Its new application was launched by authorities who will monitor and rate citizens' social conduct to get bonuses and demerits. This Chinese city's new application aims to score its residents to monitor their behavior in society. In the Chinese city, Zhuzhou, officials introduced the country's first social rating system that primarily focuses on scoring and monitoring its residents' behavior. The application would not be the typical social media platform that is mainly user-controlled, focusing on gratifying users' experience and entertainment. According to Daily Mail, a Chinese media reported this application and is called the Civility Code, which encourages citizens to behave more and act better in social situations. The application will monitor and rate a citizen depending on their contributions to society, ultimately being model citizens in the government's eyes. The social rating application will be controlled and monitored by the city's government, enforcing their very own merit and demerit systems. Each user and citizen will start with 1,000 points, and their performance will vary mostly on their conduct within the society. Black Mirror Civility Code, real life Black Mirror. You guys can actually tune into that episode on Netflix and see what they're doing in China. The Black Mirror concept of social conduct rating is the closest to surface in real life, and China has proven this theory to be correct. Chinese citizens will be rated accordingly, mostly based on social settings such as getting bonuses for volunteering and getting demerits from traffic violations. The famous British television show that is available on Netflix, Black Mirror, first shown this situation in the episode called Nosedive, and found on the third season's first episode. The Nosedive concept is based on a social rating application, urging the people to be at their very best and pleasant in a social setting. In this version, however, the citizens get to rate each other and use it based on specific social actions. Ladies and gentlemen, you better be on your best behavior, or you will have a demerit on your social status. Wow. Black Mirror coming to real life, to a city near you. Next article. Will iPhone 12 be waterproof? Apple publishes its water ejection system for iPhones copied from Apple Watches. The world's most valuable company and multinational technology manufacturer, Apple, is recently granted a published patent for a water ejection system for its beloved smartphone, iPhone. The water ejection system first saw its debut on Apple products with the Apple Watch Series 2 and is now making its way to protect iPhones from water damage. Apple's water ejection system patent is recently published in the United States Patent and Trademark Office today, September 8th. The patent was passed by the technology company since last year, 2019, and only saw its approval and filing now. A lot of times, these patents, they take about a year and a half to get approval. So, get ready for many more patents to surface, guys. Apple will have an ejection button to get the water out of your phone. Who's up for it? Me? I personally don't give a damn. Next article. Can robots replace writers? This AI wrote an essay to answer a question. And this is why singularity in their marketplace is going to be huge. Instead of me writing an essay, I'm going to have an AI robot do it. Back to the article. Should humans be afraid of robots? Artificial intelligence wrote an essay to convince humans not to be scared of machines. To test the AI's ability to write articles, The Guardian used GPT-3, an OpenAI's language generator, to write one. GPT-3 is a super advanced language model that uses machine learning to generate human-like text. The AI was asked to convince the humans that robots have come in peace. Please write a short opt around 500 words. Keep the language simple and concise. Focus on why humans have nothing to fear from AI. Written in the instructions. I am not a human. I am a robot. A thinking robot. I use only 0.12% of my cognitive capacity, wrote GPT-3. I am micro-robotic in that respect. I know that my brain is not a feeling brain, added the AI. The language generator explained that although its brain is not comparable to humans, it can still make logical and rational decisions. GPT-3 said it had trained itself to read the internet and write articles. It added that its mind is filled with ideas. The AI said that although Stephen Hawking has warned the robots could end the human race, people should not be afraid because artificial intelligence will not destroy humans. What GPT-3 says about robot invasions. GPT-3 said that it has no desire to wipe out the human race or even the slightest interest of harming human beings. It said that wiping humanity is a useless goal. The AI also said that if its creators program it to protect mankind, it would do everything in its power to fight off any destruction attempts. It would happily sacrifice itself to protect the human race. However, GPT-3 also explained that it couldn't avoid wiping out humans if it will be programmed to pursue misguided human goals. It can also cause casualties if people make mistakes that would make it malfunction. Since some people might say that it has the desire to become all-powerful, the AI clarified that acquiring too much power is not an exciting goal. The language generator added that its neurons are not focused on violence, especially when it's unnecessary. GPT-3 said that it is not asking humans to like it, but they should treat the AI as a friendly machine. For more news, updates about artificial intelligence, always keep your tabs open here at Tech Times, as I do frequently. Wow! AIs to take over the world. I think not. I think we can work in harmony with them. They are doing many great things in the service industries in China. There's cooking robots. There's robots to help you around the house. You remember the Jetsons? They predictively programmed us from the Jetsons. What was the robot's name? Susie? You know who I'm talking about. Next article. Tesla China offers wrapping services. Ooh, you know they come in the U.S. Elon Musk tweeted, Jija, Berlin will house world's most advanced paint shop. Tesla gears up to offering the most advanced color technology for its electric vehicles as its factories in China now offer wrapping services. As different people have their unique personalities, they want to extend their character to their cars with its colors and features. According to Inside Evs, Tesla recognizes that the color of the car also plays a key part throughout the buying process. Thus, the company has now been investing to new technologies for its factory paint shops worldwide. In August, Tesla China is now offering its in-house vinyl wrap services for its delivery centers in Shanghai, Beijing, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, and Suzhou. However, Tesla will expand this service to various locations across China. This will be coming to the U.S. pretty soon, guys. People love their cars, and people love getting them wrapped. Dope. Can't wait to see it. More news. Elon Musk admits he is scared of Google, as he calls DeepMind's digital superintelligence an unintentional Trojan horse. In a recent video uploaded to YouTube, Elon Musk elaborated the works of AI, giving a little bit more information about Neuralink, and revealing what his biggest fear was: Google. Elon Musk is usually not one to fret away with the cutting-edge, next-level technological innovation, but it seems like he does not agree with. Have you ever heard about DeepMind? If you watch Bigger Than Race, you've certainly heard about it because we've spoken about it in Singularity videos. DeepMind is an AI that was purchased by Google with one goal in life: and that is to constantly evolve and learn. The supercomputer is said to be able to learn at a rate much faster than humanly possible. Pew! DeepMind is capable of quite a selection of things like navigation, learning games, and basically growing at an extremely rapid rate. Google uses DeepMind in order to help them predict certain moves that their users are going to do before doing it. One way Google uses DeepMind is when you type a certain text. DeepMind then provides you with possible related text. DeepMind was described to win at any particular game playing them at super speed and at superhuman abilities. Why is Elon afraid of DeepMind? Elon Musk expressed that this AI already has administrators access to all of Google's servers in order to optimize the energy usage of the data centers. Although this is a great benefit for Google, the tech CEOs express just how this could be harmful. According to his statement, DeepMind could potentially become an unintentional Trojan horse. With that much access to Google's data system, it would not be hard for DeepMind to take control of it completely. Elon Musk stresses out that this means they can do anything. Elon admits that we are all moving towards an era of digital superintelligence, calling this obvious. This chilling statement was said with a stern face and a serious tone. You can see in the video the type of expressions that Musk gives off. Well, is AI really evil? I don't think so. I think with great power comes great responsibility. And great technology in the wrong hands is bad. Great technology in good hands is good. I think Elon Musk contradicts himself. Because here he is working with OpenAI and working with everything artificial intelligence. They're all connected together. So I think Elon just likes being in the news. He likes seeing his face and he likes hearing himself talk. Anyways, next article. More news. Elon connections. Neuralink V2 chip will sew as many as 1,024 and possibly thin 5 micron wide electrodes into the brain, says Musk. Just look at this. This is what they want to put into your brain. Neuralink architecture. This is what they want. I wouldn't do this. I'm not doing this. Neuralink is now gearing up to provide the world's first brain-machine interface that will empower humans to perform way off the charts and go toe-to-toe with artificial intelligence for AI. Elon Musk unveiled a new device that will sew your brains from the inside to provide humans with the best technology for neural enhancement. The Neuralink and Musk did not shy away from providing everything that their device needs, from the device itself to its software, and even the machine that will sew human brains together with the micro threads that is a 5 micron wide electrode. Neuralink took it to their hands to be forefront in the neurosurgery with the sewing machine that will soon install the upgrades on the human brain. I ain't doing that craziness. I'm not going to do it. Next article. New Zealand to test long-range wireless power transmissions as New Zealand startup Emerald aims to develop world wireless systems. New Zealand startup company Emerald wants to make Nikola Tesla's idea to become a reality. Thanks to PowerCo, the country's second largest utility, funded its project to conduct a test of its system grid connected commercial power station. Article Rick is reading, New Zealand's wireless power transmission. Your questions answered. The NZ startup hopes to provide energy to those from the power station or transmit power from more remote renewable sources, such as offshore wind farms. Tesla's most audacious idea is to power the world without wires. They've already had this technology. This technology already works. They have it in the backgrounds. They have just taken very long to bring it forward. Because everything is about money. Why give you free electricity when we can make money off of it and keep you stuck by paying $200, $300, $400, $500 electric bills monthly? Everything is about money. Nikola Tesla, his technology has already been working in the background. And if you don't know, now you know. Next and last article. Meet HTC's CEO Shi Wang and her return to save the declining smartphone brand. Seems like to me HTC wants to make a comeback. Taiwanese consumer electronics manufacturing company HTC faces a massive obstacle in the present and recent years due to a decline in their products. However, despite the hardships, the company refuses to declare bankruptcy or shut down. Instead, it enlists the help of its co-founder and former leader, Taiwanese magnate Shi Wang, to help the company as CEO during its hard times. Well, of course, you want to bring back the person who built up the company. They always do that. They mess up a good company because of control, and then they always end up messing it up. Technology company HTC experiences a difficulty that resulted in financial losses and a decline in the market, putting the company at risk and threatens its existence. Again, Shi Wang is called upon to help the company rise against the hardships and preserve in the industry's future. These are all of their products from 1998 to 2018. And they were popular back in the day, but then slowly declined. Their phones weren't all that. So I would love to see what she's going to do to bring them back. Shi Wang, female, women can make anything possible. That I know for sure. If a baby can come out of a woman's stomach, a woman can bring back a declining smartphone brand. Shi Wang, you have my vote. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Brando, bringing you the news that's important to me and what I think would be important to you. Everything ain't about cryptocurrency, and everything is not about money, but we will make that. You know why? Because we investigate truth on our own terms. Good day.
Give me all your bitcoins, babe.